W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas, narrated by Jose Nateras and Krysta Gonzales.
Chapter 1. Nena. Octubre 1837. It was often said that a strange kind of magic ran in the waters of Rancho Los Ojuelos, the kind that made the Spanish explorer Cabeza de Vaca go mad, the kind that made mustangs swift and the land rich. Nena knew, even as a child, that magic was a turn of phrase, a way that adults talked about bounty and blessings, with reverence and perhaps a bit of fear. For when you had much, you never knew how much of it could be lost. She and Néstor were 13 that year. She knew that magic, in as many words, was not real. But as summer's heat stretched thin and reached into fall, there was something she sensed whenever she set her palms to the soil of the herb garden behind La Casa Mayor, or turned her face to the twilight-bruised sky. A strangeness, a ripple of unease, an understanding, though timid at first, that perhaps there was some truth to the stories of blood-hungry beasts and river ghosts that the abuelas on the rancho spun to keep children close to home after sunset. A sense that there was a reason to watch one's back when shadows grew long. Perhaps magic was the wrong word altogether, for what Nena and Néstor found that night was monstrous. For the second time that week, Nena slipped out from under her blankets, stone floor cool beneath her bare feet. She had waited for hours, sleepless, her mind racing as she counted the heavy breaths of her younger sister and cousins. At last it was time. The moon hung full outside the bedroom's single window, heavy as a bag of coins. By its light, she snatched an already dirty dress and slipped it over her head. It had a muddied hem. The plans she and Néstor had would make it dirtier still. He would already be waiting for her by the anacahuita trees, a shovel in hand, ready to dig, ready to test the last of the fireside stories that they still believed. Of all of Néstor's abuela's stories, the tale of the Spanish count's buried silver paled in comparison to that of El Cuco, cloaked and carrying a child's severed head in the crook of his arm.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?